What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Right now, you're hanging with Mr. Jackson. I know it's been a minute, man, but we getting back into story time, y'all. This right here, this story right here, I've been plotting. I've been plotting on this jump for like a year now, y'all. It's so many stories I had, man, in my head, man. I wish I would have wrote it down, but I did because I thought I was gonna do it. But we gonna get into story mode, back into story mode, like the way we is in the background. I'm gonna have somebody else read it, and we gonna get into it. I wrote out the script. You know, I had AI fix it up for me, but I wrote out the whole thing myself. I had them reword it a little bit better. But if this go good, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. If this go good right here, man, it get a lot of views and so yeah. Let me know in the comments if y'all want to continue. Like if you want to continue me making these, and let me know in the comment how you feel about it. Oh, which path I could go or not. Let me know. But if we get good views on these stories, I'm gonna turn these stories to cartoons. I'm thinking about getting back into Mohawk and making cartoon characters. So I'm gonna turn this into like a cartoon episode too, y'all. But my friend, like when you get in Mohawk, make sure you start off basic, y'all. Don't go into too much detail like I did the first time. Just do like regular, easy characters I could draw at first. Then later on, we get better and keep practicing until you get the program down pat. Then I can upgrade my characters. So that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. When I first start, I'm gonna have like regular characters, y'all, like boring plain characters. But just like I said, it's gonna be fun, y'all, because I'm gonna have the description stuff written out, everything, y'all. I'm gonna do it more professional this time. Last time I used to do most of this, all everything I used to do was in my head. Yeah, I used to do it in my head, off my head, off my dome. But another that, y'all, we gonna go ahead and get in this story, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comment how y'all feel about it, y'all. Let's get it.
Trouble always seems to find me, but I never understood why people got so scared when they learned about my family. My uncle always told me that if I ever got into a situation, I should whisper in their ear about our family. At first, I didn't understand why, but I followed his advice. Every single time people backed off, their faces pale with fear, apologizing like their lives depended on it. It made me wonder, what kind of family do I really have? Let me tell you how I found out just how deep this goes. It all started on a regular day when I was minding my own business, heading into the corner store. As I walked in, some guy bumped into me, spilling his red soda all over his crisp white shirt. "Hey, big guy, you made me spill my soda," he shouted, his voice deep and filled with irritation. I looked around and noticed he wasn't alone. There were 12 of them, a whole crew standing there watching. I stood my ground and said, "I didn't bump into you. You bumped into me." The guy clenched his fists, clearly ready to start something. But before he could swing, one of his boys grabbed his arm fast and whispered something in his ear. His whole demeanor changed instantly. His face turned pale, and he started apologizing over and over. I stood there confused. "My bad, man. I didn't know," he stammered, stepping back. The one who stopped him turned to me, practically pleading, "Please don't tell your uncle, please." I crossed my arms and stared at him. "All right, you have my word." Later that day, I told my uncle what happened. He listened carefully, then asked, "What's his name?" I hesitated. "I gave him my word, Uncle. I won't tell you." My uncle studied me for a moment, then nodded. "All right," he said. "Next time something like this happens, just whisper to them, 'I'm in the Baby Hulk family.'" I was confused, but didn't question it. "Yes, sir." And just like that, I started to understand that my family's name carried weight. A weight so heavy that even 12 guys backed down with just a whisper. But I was only beginning to scratch the surface of what it really meant to be part of the Baby Hulk family. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want part 2. Thank you.